After dinner one night, my mother started talking, just one of those loose conversations that drift after a meal. She started telling its story about a trip she took across North Africa in the late 60s, back when youth still felt endless and everything carried that kind of freedom. Something about the way that she lingered on certain details.
Kathy and I were sitting around talking about what a wonderful time we're having. But what we really need to do, we should take the Marrakesh Express. So we told the guys that we changed plan. They thought we were making a really bad decision, that it was going to be dangerous. We had time to kill, so we decided to go and buy some hash. So we headed into the Medina. And it really was like being back in medieval days. And we found the hash store. The owner comes up and asks, what we want. By the time we got on about our third sample, we were stoned out of our minds. And we knew we had to make that purchase and get out of there because we had to catch that train. We got down there and we had bought tickets for a boxcar. They closed the boxcar and it was pitch black. Really scary, and we started to feel hands on us, and we knew that they were trying to get into our backpacks, so we managed to hold each other and hold each other's backpacks. It was frightening. We were really paranoid. When we made our first stop, they opened the boxcar, and we heard English voices, and we jumped off to look they were some GIs. Told them our story, and they laughed, and they said, well, you're on the worst train you could be on. There's other ones, and there's one leaving in a couple of hours, and you can get a seat, and why don't you just get off the train, and we'll take you onto the army base. It was all brightly lit and clean and wonderful and familiar, and we were listening to the jukebox and really good music and eating burgers and fries and milkshakes, and it was just delicious. And we got cleaned up, and the guys took us back to the train station, and we got on, and we did have a seat, and we both just collapsed and didn't wake up until we pulled into the Marrakesh train station. It was full on morning and very bright, and we stepped out of the train station. Going right down the road, right in front of the train station, goes our guys in the car, and we yell and we chase after them, and they finally pull over and stop, and we run up and we just go, oh God, we are so glad to see you guys. Oh, you wouldn't believe what we've been through. And we tell them all of our stories. We reach over to open the car door and get in, and they go, wait a minute, we thought you wanted to have the real Marrakesh Express experience. You guys just want to ride in a car because you didn't like that train, and so now we're here, and now you want to come with us, but you just want to ride in the car. And we said, no, we really like you guys. We had so much fun with you. Please, just let us travel together again. And we got back in the car, and they're telling stories about their trip. We're telling stories about our trip. We're laughing. And we just go driving into Marrakesh, and we're just happy to be together, happy to be alive. It was wonderful.